Anyway, back to the story about the puppy. I don't think he was a puppy. He's a little doggy. And well, the person, not really his owner per se, but like, okay, what happened was like the dog belonged to a homeless man. He was in a homeless man that was fighting addiction, and so like I guess he was living in the guy's like storage units, and the owner of the storage units was the one who was trying to get the dog for like 3 days, but he was scared, so he was bringing his dog out there to try to get him. So I'm guessing maybe that little doggy was probably running off trying to find his owner. I don't know, like why he was out there. Like it's pretty close to the highway, so. But he shows up and he's like, thank you guys for stopping, and it's like, he just felt so bad. He just felt so bad. We all felt bad, you know. And then like, he gave me a jacket because like the other lady was like, does anybody have a jacket? Because she was gonna try to pick him up, but she didn't know what to do, and she was in her company's car that she worked for, but she ended up picking him up with the jacket, and she's like, I don't want him to bite me. I was like, he shouldn't bite you because I think he would know. Like, I don't know, but like I understand her concerns. Like she got him in the car, and she took him to a vet, and I don't know what happened, but I don't know. Like, it's sad. I'm glad I wasn't there alone, but I would have forced myself anyways, because, you know, obviously I can't just let him be, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's hard for me to deal with, like, dead or dead or dying animals, you know, like, it's like, I'm just like, it just like, it kind of creeps me out, like, I don't know, I'm not the only one who feels that way, so, like, but I'm just glad that he got to the vet. So I almost want to, like, I think maybe, I don't know, I wanted to go, part of me wanted to go and be like, is he gonna be okay? But, like, you know, I don't know if they would give me any information anyways, because it's like, is that your dog, you know? Like, I don't know, but I wish we would have. I could just go like some other time, because I know where the storage units are, so I could just be like, did he make it? And just like go over there and like yeah, so I think I'll do that. It's just a sticky, like a really fucked up situation, you know. It's like really sad. It reminded me of my cat when that happened to her, and another dog that it happened to in 2015 when my son was young, and he saw it with my ex-friend's kids, and then my other ex-friend was there, and then like they're the two ones that took that dog to the vet, and she didn't make it, and I was there with the kids. What the heck was that? Oh, he's over there dying of an itch. But yeah, anyways, on Monday also I'm gonna talk to like Peerless, because they also have a mechanic, and ask them how much it's gonna be to fix my heater, because it literally is pretty like if I turn it on, that noise is pretty constant. Sometimes it will like turn off, but like the noise will stop, but it's pretty constant, and I don't know I can't remember what they said it was, but I got video of it making the noise without me talking so that they could hear it to take on Monday. So I get that fixed, and maybe it'll actually fix my AC as well. And then the next thing, hopefully, is be like, I think they said $200, and that's with labor and stuff too, I think. I'm making something, so I'm like looking at it. And then the other thing will be like my windshield washer fluid reservoir thing, or whatever the fuck it is, because it doesn't spray and it could be broke. I mean, you never know, because the car was sitting for a year before I got it. So the fact that it runs and does as good as it does, it's pretty good. So try to slowly fix it up here and there. I mean, the other night when I needed was last night. Yeah, when I needed 40, I ended up making 80. So then I went to Walmart, and at before, like today, I got my actual physical card to get my payments for the money or whatever that way. But first, for a while before it got here, it was a virtual card. So like I had to do the tap and pay, and I had to learn how to do that like an old fucking person that I am. No, it's just new technology that I've never used. But I guess our Walmart here doesn't have that. So like I didn't know that, and I go to buy other stuff, and I can't move the money, and I'm like. And so I had to call my mom to have her help me, but that was only like $25 of stuff. I don't remember what I got. Oh, I got some like stuff, like some shorts that you wear, like they're those really thin shorts or whatever that you wear underneath skirts and dresses. But I had gotten like some before, like 2 different times at Burlington. But those, I don't like the compression thing. Like I can't have all that pressure on my stomach. It's a sensory thing. I'm kind of jealous of people who can, because I'm like, bro, because there's so many clothes that are literally like naturally extremely tight on there, and but yeah, I've been able to find clothes that fit nicely for me now though. But I found those and I tried them on and they work for me, so I'm like, yes, that's great, because I'll wear my dresses and skirts with those. I just don't want it to be a pain in the ass to fucking get off to go to the bathroom. Like, yeah, so. But now I have a physical card that I could, use it at Walmart, so that's good. I like it. I mean, I also have Uber Eats, but I haven't tried that yet. I'm like, DoorDash does really well here. Like, it'll go by either by the offer or by the whatever you call it, like by the hour. Usually I'm going by the hour, but today, like when I first started, it was like by the offer, and that offer gave me like $14. Oh, and yesterday they had me go all the way to like a town that's like 6 miles up the road or whatever. It's a different town. And I'm like, I have to go really slow because I've had a donut on, and I'm like, and that thing gave me $20. I'm like, yes, I'll keep going up here. And then as I was coming back to town here, they're like, you gotta go get this over here. And I didn't even know that at this gas station up at the turn there had a barbecue. I was like, oh my god, it smells so good. And they're like, yeah, the chicken sandwich here is really good. And I was like, damn it, I'm a vegetarian for the most part. I am very tempted. I probably will. I might. Honestly, meat tastes kind of like flesh, unalived flesh, just like, and it never used to, but that's when I started doing that, is like 6 years ago. And I know one other person, my twin's oldest daughter, has that, and she's also autistic. So I'm like, wait, that's interesting. Maybe that's part of it. I don't know if any other autistic people have that problem, but it's weird. But I mean, it's not as bad as it was when I first started happening, because I'm kind of used to it now. And I don't eat meat, like, I've only eaten it like 3 times, 4 times. I don't know, because like recently, like a couple days ago, I got one of those little DiGiorno. Sometimes I like to eat these DiGiorno stuffed crust little personal pizzas, and I don't like to get the cheese ones because I feel like they put too much cheese on. I don't want all the cheese, so I end up getting the pepperoni and picking it off. But this time I couldn't pick it all off, and I was like, fuck it, just leave it on. And when I got to it, I could taste that. I'm like, damn. The first time I ever ate meat, and I tried that pepperoni from Subway, it didn't taste like that. So I don't know, just maybe it's an occasional thing, or I don't know. But I really want to try that barbecue place because, bro, it smells good, and I love the atmosphere there, and just like, it's just kind of like really country looking. I think it's cool. It's like called Moe's Barbecue or something like that. But yeah, I had to get that and then drop it off on to a house on the way back in town. I was like, see, that's what I just love this. I'm just like, why haven't I been doing this the whole time? Especially during times that we really were tight money. Like, why wasn't I doing this the whole time if it's this easy? Like,